everyone, it's me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I hope you're all having an amazing day whatever it is you're doing. Welcome to my first ever Project Pan update video. So if you want to check out my introduction to my Project Pan for 2025, then please do go and check out that video. I've got a little playlist on my channel that says Project Pan 2025. So yeah, if you haven't seen that video already and you're just jumping into this video for the first time, I am doing Project Pan for 2025 and I've selected 25 products that I am hoping, it's been a difficult month, hoping to finish and complete in the year 2025. So we are going to start off with the least used products, and we're just going to work through all 25 products in this video. I'm going to show you how much I've used, if they're opaque containers or difficult to judge. I've got my scales, we're going to weigh them, we're going to see how many grams. It is just a kitchen scale one, so it does just 1 gram, it doesn't go to like 0.1 gram or anything like that, so we're going to work it out in grams and see what happens. But in other products that you can clearly see the usage of, we're going to change our mark lines and remark them up so that we can see how much we use in the month of February next. But yeah guys, I'm so excited to show you the progress that I've made on all the products, and there has been progress on every single product. So yeah, let's dive in and just start with the least used product and work it up to see what we've used the most and potential empties. Before we actually dive into these 25 products, there has been one substitution made. One product rolled out and one product rolled in its place, and I'm going to take you back to the beginning of January, Sammy, to explain what happened there. Hey, I thought I would quickly jump on just to let you guys know that I am scrapping the Grande Lush MD from my Project Pan. It is the 3rd of January and I have been using it for a couple of days and my eye is so sore. I don't know how clearly you can see it, but it is burning my eyes when I'm putting it on. It was brand new. I actually bought it in my Black Friday Look Fantastic box, so I know that this is new. This eye seems to be fine. This eye really irritates it. I followed all the instructions, put it above the lash, didn't put it in the lash line, put it above like an eyeliner, waited until it was fully dry before I laid down, didn't scratch it, didn't smudge it, nothing. As soon as I put it on, I could feel an irritation from this eye. This eye is extra sensitive. I could feel an irritation from it, and I did sort of give it the benefit of the doubt, tried it another time, and yeah, this is the 3rd day and I will not be putting this on my eyes anymore. My eyes feel so sore. So yeah, this is the only thing it could be because everything else I've used before. So this will no longer be in Project Pan. It is getting thrown away. I do have another one somewhere in my collection, but I can't seem to locate it because my collection's a state. So yeah, this is getting removed. It's going in the bin. I never want to put that in my eye. I actually googled the price of it because obviously where I got it in the Look Fantastic Black Friday edit box, it was heavily discounted. This is £62. Yeah, I can't even fathom £62. I don't know if it works or not, but to risk that near your eye. One of you did comment on my video saying be careful of the Grande Lash MD, and I was like, after a day I was like, oh, it'll be alright, I'm being super careful. Yeah, no, you were right. Honestly, really bad experience with that, so I will not be putting this near my eye again. And we're going to replace her with the Inky List Caffeine Eye Cream. I wanted to keep it the same sort of category, sort of eye area. So this is the Caffeine Eye Cream formulated for tired eyes to reduce puffiness and dark circles. So yeah, this is the new product that we're gonna be rotating into our Project Pan. It is only the 3rd of January, so we're only 3 days behind with this one, so I'm sure it won't make a difference throughout the whole year. So yeah, that is my new product for Project Pan, and hopefully we won't have any more eye dramas where I look all red and puffy and irritated and my eye is so sore. But yeah, no, I thought I would just pop this update in the video, guys. Now that's all cleared up, let's dive in and see which of these products I use the least, building up to which I use the most and any potential empties. Let's see if I had any empties this month. Got a red Sharpie to mark up for our January update. I've got all my start weights over here. And let's start with what I think is the least used products. It's got to be the By Terry. I think I've used this once this month, and it's ever so slightly, literally I can just put the line dead underneath this one. It is very little has been used in this. So that is where we're at with that, literally right underneath. I've used this once or twice, I think, and it's literally just been under my foundation for an extra glow, but I do think this shade needs to be used when I'm more tanned in the summer potentially. So I feel like I am going to get a lot of use out of this CC serum in the summer. Right now it made my foundation just look a little bit too dark for my skin tone. So yeah, we are going to wait until the summer to get the most use out of this. But we use this once or twice anyway. But yeah, let's hope that in the next couple of months I'll be able to get a little bit more use out of that one. Next up is the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Oil Spray. Now I used this twice and I absolutely loved it. Never have I been blown away by a body oil before. Sometimes they're greasy and stuff. This seeps into the skin, but also leaves your skin with that beautiful glow. Like, you know how people on adverts on TV, on the beach normally, like how they have like such silky, glowy legs. Like my legs have never looked like that until I use this, and now this is going to be my secret ingredient for the summer. I am so excited. This is one of the products out of this project pan that I will 100% be repurchasing. I adore it. Let me just quickly mark up where we've used to. See, I've only used the smallest amount from this bottle, but I don't want to use it up. I want to save this for the summer because at the minute I can have nice glowy legs, but then I'm covering it with leggings or jeans or anything because it's freezing cold outside. I cannot wait until I'm in shorts all summer or skirts or dresses and I'm slavering myself in this every single day, and I feel like in the summer this is going to run out very, very quickly. So I will be sort of holding on to this and saving this for instances where I can get my legs out and my skin out more, like on my arms and stuff. It felt so good as well. So yeah, this it's a product that I've never tried before until Project Pan, and I'm very, very excited by it. So yeah, really looking forward to using that more. Next up, we've got the Inkey List Vitamin B, C and E Moisturiser. Again, it's an opaque bottle, so let's put it on the scales. I think I just used it a couple of times. I haven't used it enough to even move down the line, I don't think, but let's see how much she weighs now. Okay, so the start weight of this moisturiser was 62 grams. She is now 59 grams. So we have used 3 grams of product, and I think I've used it a few times, maybe 3, potentially 4 times. It's a really nice moisturiser. It's just, I've got another moisturiser in this project pan that I've been trying to use up as well. So I just haven't reached for this enough, I don't think, but I definitely feel like I will get a lot more use out of it in the coming months. Next up is the Illamasqua Hydra Veil. Now I have not used this an awful lot. I've used it a few times. It is self-leveling, so it's really difficult to sort of tell. The start weight of this was 104 grams. It's now 103 grams, so I've used 1 gram of this. I have to say I've used it maybe 2 or 3 times as a primer for my makeup. It's gone really well, but again, I've just been using other moisturisers and stuff in its place, but I will consciously try and use this a lot more next month. It is lovely, right? But the thing that I got so excited about with Illamasqua is the packaging, and I find it so sleek and snazzy, and I haven't wanted to use it. It's been in my collection for ages, but I was like, do you know what, it looks so beautiful and stuff. This scoop, so fiddly and so frustrating to use. Like the actual fact that you've got to try and slip it off, then try and use it, and then when it's all slippery from the product, trying to get it back. Even now I can't get it back on and it's not even slippery from product. Trying to like then wedge this back on to this little stick fiddly, frustrating, and I don't know why I'm keeping hold of products when I'm like, oh, it looks so pretty, it looks so cute, this little scoop, and I'm like, it's the most frustrating scoop to use and the most frustrating product. I just need to start using my products, and I need to stop holding on to them and trying to save them for silly reasons, especially when the silly reasons turn out to be completely false and it's not cute and adorable, it's fiddly and frustrating. Next up, we've got the Pixie by Under Eye Concealer. It's a CC crayon for your under eyes. There's still a lot of product. Again, I've only used this a few times. It hasn't even gone down in grams. It's still 14 grams from the original weigh-in, but I will show you against a piece of paper how much it's actually gone down in the actual stick form. So yeah, that's the only way I can sort of show you how much I've used. But yeah, I have been dabbing it on my no makeup days. I've been sort of dabbing it on, like using my finger to get it off the crayon and then sort of dabbing it under my eyes just to colour correct and just to brighten up my under eyes. It is a really nice product. I find it a little thick to work with, which is why I have to warm it with my finger first. I wouldn't be able to just use it to draw on or use a brush or anything else. I have to use it with the warmth of my finger to pat it underneath my eye. But once you've warmed it up and worked with it, it is a really nice sort of under eye concealer and brightener, and it does really work and make your eyes look a lot brighter. But yeah, because I've been using full makeup whenever I've been doing my makeup, I've been using my foundations and stuff, I haven't really reached for it an awful lot. Again, a handful of times I've used it, maybe 4, potentially 5 times I've utilised that. Now we're starting to get into products that I've used quite a lot, but let's start with sort of powders, because I feel like makeup powders are definitely products that are harder to get through, if that makes sense. Let's start with our EX1 blusher. Let's weigh her first. She's still weighing the same as her original weigh-in at 22 grams. I have been using it and there has been a slight dent made in it, but again, not enough to pick up on the scales and not enough yet probably to see. But hopefully in the next couple of months we will be able to get there, because I have hit pan and completed one of these blushes in the past, so I know it's possible and I know I can use them enough to. If it starts getting to a point where I can't really see any sort of improvement being made on this pan, I will start using it as an eyeshadow in the sort of spring, summer as well, because a little peachy eyeshadow in the spring and summer is super cute. So I will start using this as an eyeshadow if needs be to get multiple uses out of it. Another one that hasn't had any difference in its start weight, it's still 42 grams, is the Cookie Benefit Highlighter. I have got a fair bit of use out of this. You can see in the center it is getting used. I will put up the before photo from the original. I absolutely love this highlighter. I think it's so beautiful. It's obviously what I've got on my skin right now. It's gorgeous. I will start using it again on my eyelids to start getting through it as well if needs be. But again, I feel like that would go really well with the EX1 blusher, sort of peach and glowy, more spring summer, not necessarily a sort of winter look that I want to get into right now, but for the spring and summer, those two together I will start using on my eyelids as well, just to get that use up. I can also highlight my brow bone. There's loads of things that we can highlight. Right now I'm using it on my cheekbones, my nose, and the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow as well. They're the places that I'm highlighting at the moment, but if needs be and if we need to start getting that pan coming through, then we will be able to use it in a lot more places. The Hoola Bronzer. Now I've been using this as an eyeshadow and a bronzer. I do feel like I've made quite a dent in this, but it's still measuring the same, 18 grams, same as its original weigh-in. But I'm definitely seeing a dent, I'm definitely seeing a groove, I'm definitely seeing usage in this, and it's definitely getting there. I'm really confident that I'm gonna hit pan and potentially finish this by the end of the year. I just need to keep going with it because obviously it's just not showing up at the moment, and the powder usage is just too small to actually pick up on my weigh-in scales. My last powder product now, and definitely the one that I've used the most, is the Foolproof Brow Powder by Benefit. I am so close to hitting pan on this. I'm really excited. I can tell it's starting to get there. It's so close to hitting pan. I am concentrating on this little section here because once I hit pan, then I can grow out from it. But yeah, we're very close to hitting pan. Potentially next month, potentially March. But if I can hit pan on any of these makeup products, I'm gonna be so so happy with myself, but I definitely think the brow powder is going to be the first to get there. It's still weighing in the same as the original weigh-in, so it's still weighing in at 37 grams, but yeah, we are so close to pan on this one, guys. It excites me so much. Next up is the It Cosmetics CC cream, the color correcting full coverage cream. I've been absolutely loving this. As you've seen probably if you've been watching my weekly vlogs and stuff when I'm doing my makeup, I use this and the EX1 one that I'll show you in a little while religiously. I absolutely love them, but I don't use an awful lot of it, which is why it's still pretty full. I can mark it down as slightly less. I'm gonna mark it there because I feel like that's how much I've used, and that's where I can sort of squeeze the product to, if that makes sense. But let's give it a weigh to double check. And yeah, it's gone from 47 grams to 46 grams. So we have used 1 gram of this product. It's nice when the weigh-in scales start going down. I absolutely love that. But yeah, we've got 46 grams in here. So yeah, excited to see how much we use in the coming months. So fingers crossed we can get to this by the end of the year, but I just need to up my makeup and start doing makeup more than once or twice a week. Another makeup product is my Annabelle Minerals Sheer Shine lipstick in the shade Apricot. We have got some good use out of this lipstick, guys. Like, I've been absolutely loving this lipstick, and I have been using it every single time. I've got it on my lips right now. I have been using it every single time I've been wearing lipstick, which again is only maybe once or twice a week. I do need to up my lipstick game or start using it as a cream blusher or something like that as well, just to try and increase my usage of it. But I absolutely love this lipstick. It's stunning, it's a beautiful colour, beautiful finish, and yeah, I just really love it. We just need to improve the usage of it, definitely. It's still 36 grams, so it hasn't actually decreased by any grammage. Yeah, let's move on. I'd say the next one is my EX1 Invisiwear foundation. I use 2 pumps of this to 1 pump of the It Cosmetics, so that is why this one has definitely had more use. You can see here how much it's actually jumped up. It's jumped up by quite a bit. Again, I'm only doing my makeup a couple of times a week anyway, but I'm happy with that usage, and I definitely feel like I'm going to finish this by the end of the year. We just need to see if we can get the It Cosmetics CC cream to catch up with the usage on that. But as we get into sort of the spring, summer, as I get more tanned, it does tend to go the other way, and then I'll use 2 pumps of the It Cosmetics to 1 pump of the EX1 as my skin tone changes, as I get more tanned throughout the warmer months. So yeah, hopefully we'll see a shift change and that to balance back out again throughout the summer. Next up, we've got the It Cosmetics Oat Cleansing Balm. I've been using this a lot in my double cleansers. Again, we are down to about here now. Let's give it a weigh and see how many grams I've used. This is the biggest gram usage so far. So the original weigh-in was 166 grams. It's now 149 grams. So we've used 17 grams of this, which is amazing. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how much more I use this. Again, it's part of a double cleanse. I don't use it on a daily basis. But again, if I need to increase the usage of this, you can also use this as a face mask and leave it on for 10-15 minutes and then rinse. So if needs be, I can definitely get some more usage out of this, but for now I'm happy with that little jump. I'm happy with the usage, and I'm confident that I'm going to finish this one as well. On to another cleanser, which Mark's been like absolutely destroyed in the bathroom. Let's quickly mark up where we're at now. That's quite a hefty jump there. We've used quite a lot of product out of this one. Let's give it a weigh and see what we've done. This originally weighed in at 154 grams. This is now 115 grams. So that is 39 grams of usage. I had to pause for a second then to make sure my maths was mathing. 39. Yeah. Yeah, 39 grams of the Hydrating Milk Cleanser from Pixi. I absolutely love this. Again, I've just been using it as a daily cleanser. I've been using my Oat Cleansing Balm and my Evelyn Balm Cleanser as sort of pre-cleansers if I'm wearing makeup to remove any makeup or anything, but this has been my go-to sort of morning and night just as a gentle cleanser. I've also been using this with my Foreo Luna Mini to get a deeper exfoliation as well. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving this, used it quite a lot as you can see, and yeah, I'm excited to keep using this, and I definitely think this is going to get finished easily. Next up, we've got the Quelf Ruby Bulgarian Rose under eye patches. I don't have too many left. As you can probably tell, I have used, I don't know, I want to say between a third and half of these. I've been using them quite a few times a week, just whenever I get a chance in the evening when I'm doing my washing up or anything after dinner. I've just got my eye patches on. I've also been popping these in the fridge to be a lot cooler and to help with like under eye puffing as well, which I think's definitely helped. And yeah, I just absolutely love these. I think they're great. Under eye patches for me in general are really nice and soothing, relaxing, cold, cooling. I just love them. So yeah, we're about halfway through these, I would say. So yeah, definitely going to be able to finish these soon. Now, this is all like the skincare and stuff I've been using really heavily morning and night. So a lot of these have a lot of good uses out of them. So let's start with the Liz Earle Super Skin Concentrate for night. We've made some great progress here. I've been using it almost every single night. I love it. It's like a spa treatment. It's a really nice oil, considering it is a skin oil. It absorbs really nicely. It's not sticky on the skin or greasy or anything. It's a really nice formula. I love it. And it has all of the like scents that you would want before bed. I cleanse my face, I take my makeup off, cleanse it, tone it, and then I massage this into my skin, and it feels incredible. I've used it almost every single night, but where you only need 1 or 2 pumps, I feel like it hasn't actually made too much of a dent, but I do feel like I've got another fair few months use out of that, definitely, especially if I'm using it almost every night and I've only used that much. But I definitely feel like I've got a fair few months left in that, but then I'm definitely going to be able to finish that, I hope, by the end of the year. Next up, we've got the L'Oreal Hydra Genius. Now, I've been using this almost every single morning, sometimes in the evening as well, and yeah, we've got some good use out of this one. A little goes a long way with this, which is why it's been quite hard to get through, but I definitely feel like I've done a good effort this month using this as often as I can. I've also been using this as a primer before makeup, which is why I haven't used the Illamasqua Hydra Veil as much, but I definitely feel like once I get through this, I'll be using the Illamasqua Hydra Veil a lot more, but I'm just so determined to finish this because I just, yeah, I want to get through it. It's been in my collection for ages, and now that I can start seeing real progress, and I'm actually tracking the progress, I definitely feel more determined than ever to finish it, but I feel like I'm very proud of the January dent we've made in this. Next up, we've got the Omorarichka, which I always butcher, sorry, Queen of Hungary Mist. I've been absolutely loving this. I've been using it AM, PM. It's got such a fine mist on it though. I haven't used that much of the product still. I feel like we've still made a really good dent in this product, considering this is a 12-month project. I think we've definitely made a good chunk of effort here. And again, like, I'm just so in love with this mist. I know why I've been saving it, because it is so beautiful, but I just, yeah, I can't bring myself to keep hold of it anymore. I have to start using and enjoying these products that I own. But yeah, again, another one I'm really confident that I'm going to be able to finish. I'm loving using it. It's such a beautiful mist and skin refresher. Absolutely love it. I've been using it as sort of like a serum as well. So after toning, I've been putting this on and then putting my moisturizer and stuff on. Also during the day, when my makeup is looking a little bit worn, lovely little refresh, and it's good as new. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving this. Another one I've been using day and night is my Pixi Glow Tonic, my Sammy's Glow Tonic. We've made a really big dent in this one, guys. I've been using this morning, night on reusable cotton pads, just going over my face, toning whenever I've cleansed. So yeah, I've made a hearty dent in this, and I'm super proud of how much we've used for January. Excited to see the progress on this one, because I feel like this one's gonna go really quickly. Next up, my NYX eyeliner. Guys, I'm super proud of the progress on this. I will put up again a picture of this up against the paper with the original mark of where the product started, just so you can sort of get an idea of how much I've actually used. I don't think this is going to get picked up on my scales, but let's have a look. No, it's still saying 5 grams, so I knew that wasn't going to be able to be changed on my scales. So yeah, we are seeing a lot of progress with this, and again, I'm using it to line my lips, to colour in my lips before I'm putting my lipstick on. I've always done my lips like that. I feel like it's a lot more long lasting, even if a bit of the lipstick comes off. The lip liner tends to stay, so you do end up with colour all day. Yeah, so I'm absolutely loving this. I definitely feel like I'm going to be able to finish this soon, and yeah, I'm just absolutely loving using it. NYX, you can't go wrong with lip liners. Down to the last 5 products now, guys, and starting with the Eve Lom cleanser. So this is their cleanser balm. I have made a chunky dent in this one. You can see all my different fingerprints from using it different times. Absolutely love this as a sort of balm cleanser. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Let me weigh it and see how much we've actually used. It originally weighed 89 grams. It's now 77. We've used 12 grams of the product in here, and yeah, I definitely feel like we're about maybe a quarter to a third of the way through this tub. Still got loads to use, but definitely made a huge dent in this, which I'm super proud of. And the product is insane. Like, if you haven't used Eve Lom cleansers before, highly recommend. I think they're absolutely stunning. Next up is the Inky List Caffeine Eye Cream. So we have made a massive dent in this. I've been using it morning and night. Sorry if you can hear the helicopter going over, I have no idea what's happening. Very slow paced helicopter going right above my house right now, so apologies if you can hear that in the background. But the caffeine eye cream from the Inky List, we have been using morning and night. I am so happy with the progress on this one. Now, this was one that I swapped in after a few days, but I definitely don't think that's held back the usage of this. It's been phenomenal. It's really helped with like the discoloration and the puffiness under my eyes. It's really helped to brighten my under eyes, and I absolutely love it. Originally this weighed 17 grams. It's now weighing 12 grams. So I've used 5 grams of this. I would say definitely about halfway through, so potentially an empty for next month. But yeah, I've absolutely been loving this. Sad to see this go when this finishes. It's definitely going to be a repurchase of mine once I've finished the rest of my eye creams in my collection. Next up is my By Terry Rose Balm. Now, we are close to finishing on this one. I still can't believe we started up here. And now we are down to here. I've been using this every day, multiple times a day. I feel like I sort of held back using it because I felt like I was going to finish too quickly, but I definitely probably could have finished it in 1 month. But yeah, there's been some other sort of lip sleeping masks and things like that I've been wanting to wear at night at the moment, so I've definitely been trying to use other products. As this was coming to an end, I was like, right, I don't have to focus on this so hard. This can be my day lip product, and I can start using like a lip sleeping mask as well. But yeah, absolutely love this. It's beautiful. I'm gonna be very sad to see this go because I can't justify repurchasing right now, especially with the amount of lip products I still own. So I can't really rebuy it at the minute. Can't justify repurchasing, but would love to in the future because it is a beautiful product. Just 2 products left, guys, and we have the Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Scalp Scrub by the Inky List. This is very close to being done. Let's give it away. This started off as 146 grams. This is now 41 grams. We've used 105 grams of this, guys. We are, like I said, so close to the end. I think I've got 1 big use or potentially 2 small uses left of this. So I'm really hoping that I don't forget about it this month, and we're going to use it this month, and it's going to be beautiful and empty next month. That would be incredible. But I love this, guys. It smells like treacle. It smells like you're putting treacle in your hair because it's got that sort of really strong brown sugar scent to it. So it smells very treacly when you're putting it in your hair. It is almost like a sugar scrub for your scalp. But as someone that has a dry sort of flaky scalp sometimes. Obviously I found the shampoo and conditioner and stuff that work well for my scalp at the moment, but considering that is potentially what my hair type normally is, this has been beautiful. Not once have I seen a single flake on my hair. My hair's felt so much lighter, especially because I use a lot of dry shampoo during the week, and this has been incredible at getting rid of that build-up of product, and it's still made my hair feel really light at the root. It's a gorgeous product. I absolutely love it. I really want to start using scalp scrubs going forward. Not sure if I will repurchase. I do have a lot of scalp scrubs in my collection that I still need to work through, because I am trying to be a low buy 2025. So I don't want to have to repurchase products if I've already got them in my collection. So it's a question mark over whether I'm going to repurchase this one or I'm going to test out my other scalp scrubs I've got in my collection and see which one I prefer. But potentially a repurchase. I've really enjoyed using it. And because it's the Inky list, it's going to be reasonably priced as well. And the last product, guys, we have an empty! Yay! This is the Rituals of Sakura Renewing Body Scrub. This went so fast, guys. Once I started using it, I had to use it for every single shower. I couldn't see my legs without it, especially when I had the combo of using this with my Aveeno Skin Relief. Oh my gosh, guys. I cannot tell you how smooth, how sleek, how gorgeous my legs looked and felt, and my arms, oh my word. I'm also doing IPL at the moment with my at-home laser hair remover, so my legs were looking so unreal. I cannot wait to actually use body scrubs more, because I feel like I always get body scrubs and body lotions and they just build up and I just never get round to using them. Let me know if you're the same. Like, how often do you buy body lotions or get gifted body lotions? They just end up in your bathroom collecting dust. When I get out the shower, especially in the winter, especially when it's cold, I literally want to get dry and get dressed, and I don't have time to slather myself with lotions and potions. But this Ritual of Sakura body scrub that you can do in the shower, and then the body oil spray, that's literally a spray, rub, done, put your clothes straight on. You don't have to wait for it to sink in or not be sticky anymore. Honestly, is a game changer. So I'm gutted to see this go, because I love the Rituals products, but I'm so happy that I've got my first empty product, and now I've just got a complete 24 products 2025. So yeah, that is it, guys, for my Project Pan update number 1. I'm so excited to see my progress that I make in February, so stay tuned if you want to see my next update as well. If you're interested in seeing everything that I purchase and use up on a monthly basis, guys, then please do check out my beauty buys and buys series that I've just started on my channel. Make sure to go and check that out, because it's going to show you every single month all the products going into my collection that I'm either getting in PR or purchasing myself, and also all the products that are leaving my collection that I'm using up, that I'm emptying, and that I'm getting rid of. So if you want to see that series, then please do check that out. It's one of my favorites at the moment, and it ties in really well with my Project Pan, because it shows you all the products that I'm using aside from these 25. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below, and hopefully I'll see you really, really soon for another video. Take care. Bye.